Anyone who colors their hair doesn't know who they are. Has anyone ever said that to you before? Have you ever or heard somebody else say that? It is probably only said by my mom, but maybe it's not. Maybe she heard it once and then continued to say it and propagate more of it and the, whatever damage that might have been done beyond that. And for a long time, when I worked as a stylist and worked in a salon, I would color my hair. And she would ask me, she said, "Have you figured out who you are yet?" These little isms, these little beliefs, these deeply held beliefs that we get, they can be so damaging. And if I were to have any conversations with her now, she's not here anymore, but if she were around, I would have to do some healing work on that whole conversation, just because in order to then have it, I would need to have sorted out how I actually felt about it. And I bring that up because I didn't know that I needed it back then. I didn't know that this was something that people could do. And now I teach people how to do that. So I would highly recommend that if you don't know how you feel about something, maybe you don't feel quite right about it, but sorting out and putting your thoughts into words can be incredibly helpful in having any of these conversations. I'm teaching a class this Friday, August 22nd at 7 p.m. And it's going to be live class, and it's $47. It comes with a workbook. And you can get the workbook separately if you really want to, if you don't want to do the class. But I also decided that it would be really fun to do a little raffle. So every day, the people who comment on these videos, I will do a raffle, and then you will get a free session or be able to come to the class for free. So we will see what we get. And I hope that if you are coloring your hair, that you know that it's a form of self-expression and that it feels good and that it doesn't need to be any particular thing, and that you don't have to not know who you are in order to dye your hair. And that your hair is it comes with your head and you can do whatever you want with it. Happy healing. Bye.